There's been a lot of blowdowns on the trail from the big storm last weekend. So in the park they had already, oh, there's another big one over there. They had already cleared them, but this is pretty far away from the park I went through yesterday. So I don't know how long it will take people to get out here. I don't even know where the trail goes. Is that over there? I mean, look at this. This is a mess. Good morning. Today is July 10th. This is my 8th day on trail. Yesterday I went through a torrential downpour thunderstorm situation in the afternoon for about 45 minutes. Soaking wet when I got to the shelter and got a little bit dried out, not completely, but whatever. Met another hiker named Jen. She stayed at the shelter with me, and I discovered that my sleeping pad is very loud. I don't think I've ever stayed in a shelter with just one other person, and as soon as I lay down on it, it just started making all kinds of noise. And she kind of looked over at me. It's like, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize it was that loud. So I worried about that all night. I got a little bit of sleep. Today I'm hiking into Boiling Springs, which is my first trail town. So that's fun. I'll probably camp there. It's 12 miles today. Yesterday I did 17 and a half. It's been my biggest day yet. And then I've got about 35 miles to Duncannon, which will be the next big trail town. And I'd like to stay there, so I need to figure out a way to maybe make that happen. Might involve a shuttle and some slack packing. That's good. Also this morning, I'm going to be passing by the Green Mountain General Store. They open at 8, so I'm hoping they have like coffee and breakfast sandwiches. That would be good. Much better than my granola bar that I had. This is crazy. I'm waiting out a rainstorm under this bridge. I thought it was just going to be a quick rain shower, but now it's like more than an hour, so I guess I'm going to be here for a minute. So today is the end of day 8. I got into Boiling Springs and it started to storm. So I hid out under a bridge like a troll for a little while waiting for it to clear up, and it just kind of piddled and rained and didn't really do much, so I got tired of waiting. So I just put on my rain gear and went on. So now I'm at the backpacker campground in Boiling Springs. I'm the only one here, again. It's like a nice little meadow, but there's no water. There is a porta potty. So that's it for the amenities. It's shaded, grassy. So I'm just waiting for my ramen noodles to finish cooking, and I'm gonna have dinner and then set up the rest of my tent. I've got the tent up, but I haven't done the sleeping bag and sleeping pad and stuff like that. So that's it. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I thought about going to Carlisle, and that is only 8 miles. I could get a hotel room there. Or the alternative is to go like 14 and a half, and I'm kind of tired. I don't know if I have a 14-mile day in me after 12 and 17 and 13 and 14. So we'll see how it goes. So this is my dinner. This is my ramen noodles. This flavor, spicy creamy chicken, plus the peanut butter. And this is some dehydrated chicken that I brought from home. Just canned chicken that I put in the dehydrator. I just put it in everything for some protein. All of this together it's really good. It's giving like pad thai vibes. I really like it. Also, I got these ramen noodles from the shelter I stayed in last night. Somebody had left a grab bag of food in the bear box. There was ramen and oatmeal packets and protein bars and Knorr pasta sides and chomp sticks, all kinds of good stuff. So I took a few things. This was a good choice. So I just hung my food at this campsite because they don't have any bear boxes or poles or cables or anything like that. So I had to do it the old-fashioned way. So I've got my food bags hanging up there, and there's a carabiner, and I attached the line to the carabiner with a bowline, and then I tied the other end to a rock and threw it over the branch. And now I've got a bigger rock sitting on it to make sure it doesn't come down.